southwest Florida coast under the gun from those tropical downpours we've been tracking from here on the Gulf Coast is creating a lot of rain. Here in Naples, yesterday we saw nearly 4 inches of rain, but that's they had 11.5 inches of rain from these tropical downpours that keep coming through. Nearly 4 inches of that falling in 1 hour, and that is the expectation.
Well, what is up, guys? As you guys can see, the conditions today are not awesome. If you live in South Florida right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It has been stormy as can be the past couple days. But that being said, I'm excited, and we're out here. We're gonna make it work. I am determined to find some fish. I honestly am super interested to see how fishing in this storm is. It's pretty windy, really windy. It is probably gonna rain. We're gonna have overcast all day, which is good because I forgot my glasses. But that being said, I am excited, guys. This is gonna be a video that is gonna be fun to make. Not often you really head out fishing in storms or right after a storm or whatever. So I think it'll be interesting to see how the bite is. Hopefully, if you guys are seeing this, the bite was probably pretty good. But anyways, we're gonna see how it goes. I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned, and let's go get on some fish. Alrighty, guys. I'm thinking root beer gulp shrimp to start it off. I am using a 1/8 ounce Z-Man jig head with a gulp shrimp, root beer color. Can't go wrong with that. Pretty classic combo right there. Gulp shrimp with the Z-Man jig head. Jeez, I mean, this is one of the only places I know that was a short run from the ramp, that is a little bit protected from the wind. So I'm hoping we catch some fish here, because after this, I'm gonna have to make another run, and it was not fun. One thing I will say is between the winds, the clouds, and the waves, these fish aren't gonna have any clue that I'm on them. They're just gonna be sitting there. A gulp shrimp's gonna land in front of them, and they're gonna smoke it, if I can find them. Yeah, I'm just flipping this gulp all up in these mangroves. As you guys can see, this is one of the calmer areas I think I'll find today. The wind's coming out of the west, and this is on the east side. Got kind of an island to my left. So just flipping this island. There's a bay that goes back here. Hopefully I can find some fish. Tide's a lot higher, probably because of the rain, honestly, because according to the Tides app, it's not supposed to be this high, but I think the rain probably impacted it a lot. It might make it a little difficult because there's a lot more mangroves they can go under. It's hard to pitch it up in there as deep as I'd like it. It's so funny how you can get back in some of these bays and it's almost like you're not even fishing during a storm. It's just so calm and peaceful, especially with like the rain, making everything kind of have that rainy feel. All right, so about 20 minutes in, very unsuccessful. No bites, not even seeing many fish. I mean, I'm seeing some mullet spook, but hopefully these fish lock in. I need something from them. At least give me a shot. Yeah, if you're watching this, it's been a grind lately. I mean, I've been fishing a good bit the last week or so. I haven't uploaded a fishing video in a little over a week, but I've been trying. I mean, I was in the Keys for a little bit, doing that, did some backwater stuff, went tarpon fishing in the Keys, had one on, nothing after that. Just a bunch of and then obviously this weather. Past 2 days, I've been back in Naples. This weather has just been crazy. I mean, as you guys, can tell, but I remember I pulled up with the weather radar one time, and the whole southern part of Florida was in green and red. I was like, geez. That's a redfish, come on. Here we go, guys, first fish of the day. There we go. Okay, we are on the board. Kinda early, I mean, that was 30 minutes after fishing, but it's probably, yeah, 7:30 right now. Beautiful little redfish. He's doing what I'm doing. He's just trying to stay safe from this weather. Beautiful little redfish right there, guys. Hopefully we can find some more. That is a good sign, though. Anytime you can get one in this weather, I am happy. All right, let's get a new gulp on and get after him again. Yeah, I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that that 18-inch redfish felt good, because it did. But if you can see here, it is super calm. Over there is a little iffy, but super calm, especially on this side right here. And so I am going to try to hug this side, work it super slow. My goal is that if there's a fish swimming this side of the mangroves, I get him in the boat. Make a cast, because I am in no rush to leave this bay, you know what I mean? It's like, the winds are so bad. I'd be a fool to rush out of here to go fish out in the elements, you know what I mean? Tarpon just rolled right here. Yeah, I just saw a tarpon roll. Ladyfish, are you serious? Don't know what that was for. In a storm heading out to sea, I feel like that can't be good. Here's a little snook. Oh, never mind, ladyfish. Not really what we're after, but tug is the drug. Come on, there's gotta be a snook in here. Alrighty guys, well, at the next spot, the game plan remains the same. Hide from the elements and find some fish. As you can see here, the wind's coming this way. We're pretty protected right there. Switching to an NLBN 3-inch. Let's see what happens. There's some bait fish back there, it's a good sign. I'm liking how this bay looks. Little snook. Oh, spit it. That was low-key a fat one. Tarpon. A couple of them right there. I just went right over about a 27-inch redfish. So unfortunate. This water is freezing, man. Yeah, so first of all, I got snagged, spooked a redfish. I'll say it is crazy how much that water temperature dropped. I had to go get in the water, grab my lure, and it was like, had to have been in the 70s. It's been in the mid 80s probably. My guess is it was upper 70s right there. I was also in inches of water, which might have made it a little bit cooler, but. Little snook, spit it again. All right, so we're 0 for 2 on snook. Oh for 3. Jeez, that's a good sign though. At least I'm hooking fish that you're after. You know what I mean? There's nothing worse than when you're casting, getting nothing, and you're not even getting little ones to eat. Because typically, if there's some little ones around, you'll find some nicer fish. But if there's just absolutely nothing around, you're kind of in no man's land. You're just hoping for that one like laid up stud, you know what I mean? But this water up here is so stained. It's honestly nice to see. We haven't gotten rain in such a long time. Consistent like heavy rain, and we've just been getting poured on the last couple days. It is officially raining. I wonder if that's what it was. Barracuda. I wonder if that's what it was the first time. Look at the teeth on that thing, man. I wish I had some pliers. Alrighty guys, well, as you guys can see, the weather is not ideal. Taking a little rain check. Lightning, thunder, rain. Got off the water at about 10:30ish. So fished for about 2.5 hours, and honestly wasn't awful for the conditions we were handed, the card we were given. Actually caught a little redfish, had a couple snook get off the boat, some ladyfish, whatever. But obviously I'm looking for something better than that. Saw some tarpon roll. I think the game plan is to go back out this evening. I think I'm going to use these couple hours in the middle of the day to let this storm, the biggest part of the storm, kind of pass, and go back out when the rain dies down a little bit later in the day. yeah, I'm hoping I can get on some fish later. Gonna use these couple hours too to kind of think about a strategy, because it really is kind of different. The rain really has made the water temps drop significantly. The fish aren't really where I thought they would be this morning, and we gotta find them. That's that. But anyways, I'll see you guys when we're back at the ramp, and let's go get on some fish. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, we are headed back to the water. I left the plug in when the boat was at my house, had to drain so much water. That kind of shows you guys how much rain we've been having today. But I think the thick of it has passed, and we are going to be able to fish a little bit in the future. It is just an insane storm, massive storm today. The game plan is to catch some fish. I want to catch some fish in this storm, but the game plan remains the same. We are going to catch some fish, and I will see you guys when we're on the water. Alrighty guys, well, I am extremely excited. We are back out here. It is 4:55 and it is going to be a great day. As you guys can see, water is just dumping through this bay, and we have a beautiful mangrove line here. We're gonna work all the way down. I'm hoping we can find some. Winds died down a lot, as you guys can probably tell. And this is officially part 2 of the video of the trip. I'm throwing the gulp shrimp, natural color, 3-inch. See what happens. I love where I'm fishing right here. There's like a bunch of oysters, some grass, and most importantly, this current. You can see right here with the wind direction. Wow, look at that bait fish up there. There's gotta be a fish up here on this point. You can see the current just dumping off this point right here. There's a redfish right there. Told you there'd be a fish here. I don't think he's anything crazy. Here we go. Uh-oh. Here we go. Beautiful little redfish right there. He is so orange. Look at him. I think he got hooked in the tongue, which isn't great. Can't control that though. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna retie. Just wanted to get him back in the water as quick as you can. That was a good fish. That was very quick. Alrighty guys, let's get back to it. My trolling motor no longer goes in reverse, I guess. So that's cool. He was right off this point, another little rat red. He was right off this point. It's a little bit deeper area, tons of current. Oysters too, I can feel the oysters in the bottom. He was a pretty redfish though. He was super orange, man. Dang it, man. I think that was a decent fish. Yeah, I think I'm gonna work this U, and then we're out of here. We're gonna go pick up Grace, go to the next spot. Only bad news of the night is, well, the weather is phenomenal. I mean, dude, you cannot ask for any better weather than this compared to what we had earlier. But I think the tide slacks out in about an hour, which is prime time for biting. I don't know, maybe we'll find some fish that are still willing to eat. Tides are so crucial, man. Oh my gosh, man. I need to just give it to him. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I kind of missed the first one, and I didn't set the hook, so I wanted to make sure he had it. Set the hook on him too late. Another redfish. Here we go, guys. Hey, we're finding them. My reverse still doesn't work. That's not good. Wow, he's a pretty one. Oh, come here, buddy. Beautiful fish right there. He choked it again. Beautiful fish right there, guys. Pretty redfish. We got a bunch of action around us. Catching redfish, snook blowing up, tarpon just rolled out here. I got another pack of natural shrimp. I'm glad this color is doing good. Alrighty guys, well, I think that's our 3rd or 4th redfish of the day. I can't really remember. I know I caught one earlier. I can't remember if I've caught 2 or 3 so far tonight, but the bite is definitely getting better. It's definitely heated up a bit. Grace is gonna grab some bug spray. on the way to the ramp, thank God. I am already getting assassinated by these bugs. It's awful. They're bad in summer anyways, yet alone you mix in some rain. They've been in hideout for the past 3 days with all this rain. These bugs are atrocious. Little snook. I will never not be happy with catching a little snook. At least we landed that one this morning. We couldn't land those. I mean, look at the difference, man. This, like the before and after. If you compare this with what I was... It's a decent redfish. Are you kidding me? I just caught a mullet. Are you kidding me? Look at this. You cannot make that up. Well, guys, big mullet. That was not what I thought that was. I'm not gonna say he ate it because I doubt it, but that hook was pretty close to his mouth. The thing just destroyed my boat. Not cool, man. And my feet, and my pride. Thought I was on with a nice redfish. The way he was fighting. It's hilarious. All right, we picked up Grace at the next spot. We're gonna finish the last hour and a half, 2 hours-ish, probably hour, actually, now that I think about it, of fishing, hopefully catch a big fish. Grace is the good luck charm. Yeah, and then beach, according to Grace. Grace is the good luck charm, so we'll see what happens. Snook. What? Thought that was funny. One day we'll catch a fish back here. Oh, tarpon right there. Cast straight ahead, Grace, to the left. They like swim baits better. Not that far left, or you can get it stuck, it's fine. Might relocate in a couple minutes.
Yeah, we haven't seen.
I think they're all pushed back in there more. All right, guys, this is gonna be the last spot of the day. Really interesting day, but it's been fun. We've had some success. Can't complain, but I'd like to add a stud fish, stud red or a stud snook. So we're gonna give this a shot. The tide is super high. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see what happens.
You got a fish? You got a fish.
Trout.
It's a trout.
Completed this. Oh no.
Get him, get him.
Okay, completed the slam. Just got a trout. A rough release, but he'll be all right. All right, well, we completed the slam. Never a bad day when you can do that. Especially when it was as stormy as it was this morning. The evening bite after the storm is really what made our day. We got like 2 or 3 redfish, snook, trout. This morning really just contributed to redfish.
Sold 3 flights of stairs at 80 pounds. So it's completely fine. Number 4, divorced her husband and took all his money.
Oh, it's a decent snook. Yay. Nothing crazy, a little bit better of a snook there. Kind of pathetic that it's better of a snook, but hit it hard. Let's get a pretty release here.
That's good.
Here we go. Huh? That was fun. As the sun's going down, we got to get back to the ramp. Yeah, I got that one as the sun's going down. We got to get out of here soon. But pretty good day. Ooh. Another one. I thought it, you know what I thought that was, Grace, when it jumped was the first one was a massive ladyfish. Oh, dang, they're just starting to eat right now. This is so pretty. It's a big snook. Tarpon. Are you recording? Look at that. No! Did you get it on video? The jump? Oh, I got it on. That's so insane. It's weird. Sometimes those tarpon just sit like where that one was. You know what I mean? Tiny snook. Oh, I wish I had that swim bait. See him right there? Which way was he rolling, do you know? Where? They're leaving from back in there. Alright. Right there. I need to get him off quick. I gotta start tarpon roll. Bye, buddy. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's gonna wrap up the day for us today. It was a pretty awesome day. I mean, can't complain. It was a very unique day. I've never really fished in a storm like that, or for that long. Usually I head in, but I guess YouTube makes you do some stupid things. But we ended up heading back out later. Picked up Grace. She was kind of the good luck charm. Got a couple redfish. Ended with some tarpon action. Was able to hook one, hopefully get it on video for you guys. I know it was on this, maybe that, but that was awesome. Always cool seeing those things jump. And then saw some others roll, caught a couple snook, whatever. But awesome day, completed the slam. And anyways, we were getting destroyed by mosquitoes. I'm glad I could get you guys another fishing video out. We're gonna grind it out and we're gonna keep catching a bunch of fish, getting some more videos. Sorry. But anyways, Grace is getting killed by bugs. We're gonna head out. Beautiful night. Thank God to get out here, and I appreciate you guys. God bless. I'll see you in the next video.